Welcome to a new What I Eat in a Day. I had really missed my scrambled chickpeas, so I had to make them this morning. I didn't have the recipe in front of me, so I just did it from memory. But if you want to make this and follow the recipe, I will link it below. Anyway, I started by mashing half a can of chickpeas, then I added the spices, and I didn't measure them, and I don't know if I forgot any, but I think that was it. So I added salt, pepper, turmeric, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. Then I incorporated everything, and I usually add a splash of water here, but I forgot. Before I added the chickpeas, I added my vegetables to a pan, so I added bell pepper and frozen kale. I don't cook anything for long, so this is not a super time-consuming breakfast. I just let everything heat up, basically. So I first let the veggies heat up, then I add the chickpeas and let those heat up. I added a splash of water here since I forgot before. And then I added 2 tablespoons of hummus for creaminess. It makes it quite thick, so I add more water to thin it out. Then I made the avocado toasts that are also part of the recipe, and I use whole wheat bread as usual. Herb salt is a must for me on avocado toast, and this is not in the recipe, but obviously you can add any extra toppings you want. I added sauerkraut to my toasts. My favorite way to eat this is to put the scramble on top of the bread before taking a bite. I've been asked to make grocery hauls, so I thought I would show you what I got this week. It's not really a full week of groceries, but yeah. So let's start with the frozen stuff. I only had one, but I got frozen kale because I hate washing kale, and this is just so convenient to just throw in a soup or whatever. I almost never eat grapes because they're heavily sprayed, so I only want to eat organic ones, but they are super expensive, but this time I treated myself. Then I got some organic cherry tomatoes. I got 2 avocados that were actually not ready to eat, but I rather buy hard ones that last a couple of days instead of soft ones that may not even look nice on the inside. I want to try making a snack recipe with these, so I got some sugar snap peas. I got 2 kiwis because I haven't eaten them in such a long time because my teeth got really sensitive to sour things after I removed my Invisalign attachments last year. But now they feel better, so I figured I would try have some kiwis. I got 1 pair. Yes, just 1. Don't ask. Then I got these organic bell peppers. They were cheaper than the regular ones, so yeah. I got 2 packets of chickpeas, but this is only 1. I get about 1 package of pea milk every week. I used to get 2, but I'm trying to cut down a bit. I got 2 packets of fresh dates, and they keep in the fridge for very long, so I'm not gonna eat them like all at once. I use them for baking mostly. Then I got organic oregano. Expensive, but a large packaging. I get organic because in Sweden they found a lot of pesticides in non-organic ones. I got 2 teas that I actually never tried before. First, this peace tea because, well, I need peace in my life. Then this green tea because it caught my attention since it's not just regular tea, it's a cool green tea. No, but it had herbs as well, which seemed nice. I got 2 packets of plastic-free gum, and it also had no aspartame. Then I got 2 dark chocolate bars I also never tried before. The 70% one has sea salt in it, which seemed really nice. And that's it for this grocery haul. It was actually kind of random and not all of the stuff I usually get. But anyway, I had leftovers from my vegan mac and cheese for lunch. Ideally, you should reheat it with a splash of water to get the creaminess back after being in the fridge, but I didn't bother to reheat it. I added a cherry tomato to it, but I realized I wanted to save them for dinner the next day, so I didn't add any more. I added a grated carrot instead, and ketchup, because ketchup on pasta is really nice. And I know it doesn't look nice when I just throw everything on there, but I was just trying to eat. As you can see, it doesn't look creamy, but it still had that creamy sound, and the flavor was obviously really good regardless. I was super tired this day and I needed dark chocolate after lunch so I could do my work. So I decided to try one of the chocolates that I got, and I had 2 squares. In the afternoon, I had grapes, and these were perfect and tasted so good. I feel like I need to eat grapes more often. I was so busy, I forgot to decide what to have for dinner, so I made the most boring meal. So first, I cooked oat rice and I seasoned it with herb salt. It had been a long time since I had broccoli, so I decided to steam some broccoli. I was gonna add chickpeas as my protein source, but decided to go for kidney beans instead since I already had chickpeas this day. And I didn't even bother to do anything special with them. I also added sauerkraut for my gut bacteria. It's probiotics and stuff, so it's great. And half an avocado. What a surprise. Just to add a little more flavor, I added soy sauce last minute, and that was everything I ate this day. I hope you liked it and the grocery haul. And yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.